So recently, where I teach in Milton Keynes, there were a fake instructor who was caught. And people say, fake instructors, how can that be? Unfortunately, there's always going to be one or two people every now and then who think they can teach someone and get paid for it and put a roof sign on and whatever they want to do and advertise themselves as instructors. But as you, the student, you need to be aware of this because it's illegal. So when you're inquiring about driving lessons, obviously get recommendations off your friend or family of an instructor, and do some information on it. Ask them about it. In their front window, they should display their instructor badge, which means they're registered on the DVSA to teach people and get paid for it. If they're training to be an instructor, it's not going to be green, it's going to be pink. So that they've got a pink license for, it's usually 6 months, but I think sometimes they're extending it because of the wait time to set their Part 3 driving test, which is their instructor test. So when you're looking for driving lessons and you've got someone and you're sat in the car, in their window they should have that display of the badge, and on the back of the badge it's going to have their number and a picture of them to show who they are. And that means that they're qualified to teach people to drive and get paid for it. Now, this fake instructor, and it's not the first time it's happened, it happened about 2 years ago. There was a couple of instructors in Milton Keynes, again, who were trying it on, who were trying to get paid and not actually qualified. And what the police do is when they're driving around, if they're not displaying the badge in the window, they're going to pull them over and ask him to show them the badge. And this one recently, obviously the police pulled them over. They didn't have a badge. I think they turned around to the person who was being taught. I think it might have been a young woman, and she said something like, "Yeah, I'm paying for lessons." So at that point, I think they seized the car. They probably arrested the fake instructor. And their insurance is not for that also. So they're not actually, their insurance will be void. So if they're ever involved in an accident, then it's going to be an insurance fraud at that point, one of some sorts. So do make sure when you've actually chose the instructor that you're going to go with, that it's someone who's recommended. That's probably the best thing. But if you're going to go off a website or a Facebook page and you're going to see them for the first time, check in the window for their badge. If it's not green, check they've got a pink badge there, which means they're training to be an instructor. And if there's no badge in the window, ask to see it. If they say, "Oh, I've not got on me out at home," then you really want to, that's an alarm bell that should be in the window all the time. Okay, so that's alarm bells ringing, and you've got to say to yourself, well, actually, if there's nothing in the window and that person's saying they haven't got it's not on them, it's normally in it, but it's not here, then it's up to you whether you want to go. But I wouldn't get in that car at that point. I'd be thinking, no chance, because every instructor knows it's got to be on display. Okay, good luck finding an instructor that's going to help you, and I hope this bit of information helps you. If it does, fantastic.